Yo guys, it's your boy back here with some fitness advice. Guys, my fitness advice today is that the biggest reason for injury is imbalance. Now, when I say the biggest reason for injury is imbalance, that's not entirely true, right? The biggest reason for injury is technically weakness. But that's exactly what imbalance is. Imbalance is having strong muscles on this side and having weak muscles on this side. So technically, weakness is the biggest reason for injury, but the reason for weakness is because people don't understand how to have a balanced body without imbalances, without weaknesses. And this is very important, guys. If you're starting your fitness journey, this is very, very important, because the biggest reason for not progressing and not reaching your goals is getting injured. You must do everything you can in your arsenal to avoid injury, because if you have a body that's resistant to injury, that is resistant to its environment, that's balanced, has no weak links, nothing, then you can just progress slow and steadily. Because it's another very important thing, that your joints and connective tissue doesn't strengthen as fast as your muscles do. This is very important to know, because if you're, progressing in the gym so much, you're putting like 20 kilos on bench each workout, slow down a bit, because your tissues are not progressing as well, bro. That's another whole other topic that I'm going to talk about in a different video. But the biggest thing that you need to improve is have a balanced body that has no weaknesses. Now, the solution for imbalances is having a high exercise variety, guys. There are downsides to having a higher exercise variety: slower progress, you don't go up as much in weight, but slower, steady progress without injuries is much better than progressing fast, getting injured, then progressing fast again, and so on, but getting stuck in this cycle. So a couple of exercises that I think are neglected and create imbalance in the body is tibialis raises. Tibialis anterior is the opposite of the calves. So basically, a problem with this is you're training your calves, right? But you're not training the other side of your foot, like your lower legs. So why train the back side of your lower leg and not train the front of your lower leg? You know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense. But sadly, when you first get into exercise, especially bodybuilding, these exercises are not very popularized. That's why the average lifter doesn't start doing them. Deep split squats. You need to exercise everything in its full range of motion, because if an exercise can be done without weight, then it can be also loaded, which means there is a chance for progressive overload. Your knees going over your toes is not harmful. That's been debunked 20 times 10 years ago. Jefferson curls, rounding your spine, rumble flexion is not harmful. You need to do them with a low weight, first your body weight only, but they are not a harmful exercise. Please start doing them, because there are muscles in which can only be trained when you round your back. And if you don't train them, if you neglect them, then you're gonna get injured. And that's the sad part, that neglection leads to injury. Also, guys, don't be afraid of ranges of motion. I know a lot of people tell you in the fitness world, this is dangerous, squatting like this is dangerous, upright rows are dangerous, lateral raises are dangerous if you're lifting like this, but dumbbells are dangerous because they stretch your chest out so much. Knees over toes is so dangerous, going deep is so dangerous, back extension is so dangerous. It's not. You just need to find your level that you can do safely, pain-free, and then overload that, build that, because tissue can strengthen, so can muscles, so can joints, so can everything. If you give yourself time and have a realistic goal and have a realistic training system where you're not, you know, doing stupid shit. You actually know what you're doing, and you're overloading your muscles slowly and slowly, which will result in a good body, in a fitness level that no one will even believe you have, you know. But that's just my opinion, you know. Thank you guys for watching, and you know, I'm gonna see you in the next one.